Hello, YouTube. Andy, Cam Reacts. It's been a while. I feel like since I've gotten twice on my uh, twice reaction going. The Talk That Talk is that's the last one I believe I reacted to. I've been meaning to get back to them, especially some B side tracks because I know you guys recommended some. And man, some of those Japanese tracks you recommended have been amazing as well. I got carried away with some of these other groups that I've been reacting to, and I was really just hoping for like a little comeback or another music video or something to kind of spark my getting back into Twice. Right? I'm a flawed man. I apologize, but I'm here. I'm here to check out Twice's English track called "Moonlight Sunrise." It's a pre-release. I don't know what that means. Pre-release English track. I'm guessing that means they're releasing it prior to their album coming out or something. It's also an all English track. Um, and I don't know what to expect. Let's just get going. Where's my volume?
I guarantee I gotcha. I've been craving for your love.
This melody or chord progression is like the same as another song. Stone face. You're not gonna make me react to you. I really like that hard bass beat, maybe. By the way, I like Junghyun's voice a lot, usually, and it didn't disappoint. This isn't Chaeyeon's voice, is it? Doesn't sound like her usual voice. And I'm glad to see all of them here, by the way. Gio's voice. There's a lot of innuendo in this song, I feel like. Got Nayeon's voice in the background. Who was ringing that bell? Okay. I need to hear the song a little more to make any real judgment on it. Was I watching not 60 FPS? No. Okay. I saw someone say here down here, hey, I made it into 60 frames per second. Whoa. That is indeed a higher frame rate, I feel like. How do they make a video 60 FPS? That's crazy. It's very smooth looking.
From across the room, make my way over to you. I'm tripping over butterflies. Oh yeah, baby, I don't really mean to rush, but I'ma really need your touch if I'ma make it through the night. I got the moonlight, tequila sunrise. Come and take a shot of me, I gotcha. I don't know how to say this. All of these songs on your playlist. This feeling so hard to explain.
It kind of has that talk feel. The song, I mean.
Baby, you can heat them alive when you need it. Say that you try, baby, you succeeded. Got a craving, baby, can you feed it?
Doesn't sound like her. Weird. Or maybe that always sounded like her and I just didn't know if she had that side to her. We're throwing keys at Mina. That doesn't sound right.
You let me, you're mine. I'm your moonlight, you're my sunrise, babe. I guarantee I gotcha. Moonlight, sunrise, baby, come be my starlight. Moonlight, sunrise, baby, just to make you stay. Sunrise, baby, let's do it all night. Moonlight, sunrise, I guarantee I gotcha. Moonlight, sunrise, baby, come be my starlight. Moonlight, sunrise.
On a technical level, why is this smoother than the main official music video? Is it? How? No one's asking the real important question. Oh, there you go. Ah, I should have figured. Lately, AI has been doing crazy shit. Don't like to swear much, but man, cool. Thank you for using AI to make this 60 FPS. I don't know why they don't just really. I know they have more frames than 30. I don't know why they don't decide to make these music videos in 60 FPS as an option, you know? So they have an official lyric video. That's cute. For those that don't know, Nyan historically has been my bias since I've seen them from their debut days. And then Hana has been the wrecker behind it. Behind Nyan. It really still doesn't. I can't believe that's her. Those little harmony ad-libs coming in, it's really nice.
You name me, you're mine. I'm your moonlight, you're my sunrise, babe. I guarantee I gotcha. Moonlight, sunrise, baby, come be my starlight. Moonlight, sunrise, baby,
Gio going up there.
sunrise, baby, let's do it all night. Moonlight, sunrise, I guarantee I gotcha. Moonlight, sunrise, baby, come be my starlight. Moonlight, sunrise, I guarantee I gotcha. Moonlight, sunrise, baby, let's do it all night. Moonlight, sunrise, I guarantee I gotcha. Moonlight, sunrise.
So there's moments where the song is incredibly cute, and there are other moments of the song where I'm like, are you telling me something else twice? But the lyrics aside, the song is very catchy. It's definitely not gonna be like my favorite Twice song of all time, but it's a pretty darn good song though. I actually, after my reaction to what was it called? Talk That Talk. My reaction, I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think it's how I react to it, and I think I gave like an 8 or 9 or something, 8.5 or something like that. I don't remember exactly what I did, but the song grew on me a lot as I kept hearing it, other places and everything. So I was like, oh, I wonder why I didn't give us a better rating than that. It's really a really catchy song, is what I recall. So sometimes my Twitter, because I've looked at weird people's Twitters before, not weird people, like ABC News, for example. And the headline I just read was, a dog has shot and killed a 30-year-old man or something. Yikes. Now dogs are shooting up people. What are we doing in our lives here? So I'm checking to see if there's like a live performance of the song. I'm just not seeing it. It's been a while since it's come out. I thought maybe that would be enough time to see more content for it, but I guess not. Let's look at some of these shorts real quick. It looks like there's some extended cuts from their choreography while doing the music video recording. Moonlight's a different song, I presume. I'm really seeing this and I'm like, what is this? Yeah.
Moonlight Sunrise? More like Midnight Sunrise. JK. When I first heard this part, I was honestly so hyped because I thought we were getting another Feel special.
Ah, that's the song. You're so right.
But Twice trolled me hard this time. I thought Twice had a lot of young fans, which concerns me so much, since the lyrics are so blatantly obviously about sex. I thought Blackpink's Ice Cream was bad enough. I hate lyrics like that, subtly hinting about it, but not even directly talking about it. These types of lyrics really disgust me, because I feel like they're sugarcoating sex to kids, even with their cute music videos. To clarify, I'm not disgusted at Twice. I love them, but I hate this sugarcoating sex concept in K-pop, and I think it really needs to go. It's even worse for me in the lyrics and MV for Ice Cream by Blackpink.
Sorry, not sorry.
The lyric I honestly hated the most was, we all know what that means.
Okay, I'm not the only one that thinks the lyrics have some innuendo in there. Can't find. Okay, that's a little, I can't handle that repeated chorus there like that. I'm gonna turn the music video back on and talk about it a little bit. I have a feeling this song will grow on me more as I listen to it more. Dun, dun,
I guarantee I gotcha.
dun.
I've been craving for your love. Can't see nobody but us. So I see it from across the room. Make my way
Yeah,
over
it's
to
just
you. I'm tripping over butterflies. Oh yeah, baby I don't really mean to rush, but I'ma really need your touch if I'ma make it through the night.
I think I don't necessarily find innuendo in songs like gross or disgusting, but I will not argue against the video I just watched earlier about this used to stop or whatever. But Twice, are, no longer young ladies anymore. They are, or young teens, I should say. They are ladies. And this concept shouldn't really be. There's way worse songs than this in terms of like being overly blatant with it, right? I'd rather not have that. But I can't argue against it either. Like K-pop doesn't really do innuendo, and when it does, it's because it's so rare, it does become weird about it, right?
You need me, you're mine. I'm your moonlight, you're my sunrise, babe. I guarantee I gotcha.
Gio killed it there with the ad-libbing. And Nyan as well. So my only complaint about the song really is the Moonlight Sunrise part, and it's just a little repetitive. It's just a little repetitive side for my personally, but the lyric itself, moonlight sunrise, like it comes up so much where I'm like, kind of tired of the lyric that specific song already. But otherwise, I actually like the song. I like the verses on the song a lot more than the rest of it, to be honest. Um, which I find to be interesting that I find the verses more. A lot of these songs, I'm finding the verse to be more like of I like more the verses than the chorus, so to speak. But the song is really good. Initially though, I'm kind of feeling that talk where I'm like, I think I like the song, but there's just things I don't like about it that much, where it's kind of detracting my taste. And I might be just on a binge, because this is like my third reaction or something today. Uh, since I have the time right now, I might as well do it. It's like I'm kind of just like wondering if I'm just not in a good mood. I'm not sure. I, I I think it's a good song, and I think if I listen to it more, I'll probably like it more. Um, I want to watch that 60 FPS again, actually. Oh, not Moonlight though. I want 60 FPS music video. It's cool how AI could actually do this now, where it just upscales the the video into 60 FPS. This is great.
I guarantee I gotcha. I've been craving for your love. Can't see nobody but us. So
It's also amazing how with time they get more and more prettier, I feel like.
I'm tripping over butterflies. Oh yeah, baby I don't really mean to rush, but I'ma really need your touch if I'ma make it through the night. I got the moonlight, tequila sunrise. Come and take a shot of me, I gotcha. I don't know how to say this. All the songs on your playlist. This feeling so hard to explain. I don't even know how to talk right now. It's I need your cut right now.
The bridge, not bridge, the pre-chorus sounds like another Twice song from another somewhere. I feel like I'm still surprised this is Cheon's voice.
Take a trip on the moonlight. Follow me to the sunrise. Every day, every night. Hey, come with me, don't think twice. Oh yeah, baby, I don't really need to rush, but I'ma really need your touch if I'ma make it through the night. I got the moonlight.
Yeah, I really like the verses on the song.
Come take a shot on me.
There's a lot of keys in that room or hallway, whatever it was.
How to say this? I want these songs on your playlist. This feeling so hard to explain. I don't even know how to talk right now. It's I need your cut right now. I want you to hear me say Moonlight Sunrise, baby call me my starlight. Moonlight Sunrise, baby just to make you stay. Sunrise, baby let's do it all night. Moonlight Sunrise, I guarantee I gotcha. Cause out on the table what you say. I need you, you need
I
me,
think
you're mine. I'm your moonlight.
I wish I got to see a little more of like a Jonghyun chorus again.
Guarantee I gotcha.
I feel like I mentioned that in Talk That Talk as well. You've been robbed of a Jonghyun chorus.
Baby, just to make you stay. Sunrise, baby, let's do it all night. Moonlight, sunrise, I guarantee I gotcha. Moonlight, sunrise, baby, call me my starlight. Moonlight, sunrise, I guarantee I gotcha. Moonlight, sunrise, baby, let's do it all night. Moonlight,
But I guess she did do the I guarantee I gotcha thing.
gotcha. Moonlight, sunrise.
I'm not sure what the lock and key means. Maybe it's supposed to be like the key, the lock to someone's heart. It's a lock heart, after all. But not really sure if I understand the music video necessarily, but it's fine. I don't need to. The song is it's getting better. It climbed from like a 7 to an 8. I think it's like an 8.5 now. I think it's gonna stay there. 8.5 out of 10. Good, solid song. Like I said, the Moonlight Sunrise that felt just a little too repetitive for my liking, but you know, it's personal preference. The scoring is completely personal preference. It's not about how good their song like critically is, or their lyrics, or their vocals, or the instrumentation. It's none of that. It's just me personally, how much I personally like the song, and that's all it is. It's completely biased, completely subjective, not objective at all, and it changes. It might change if I listen to the song again next week, or if I listen to the song on the day it came out. So, it is what it is. I know I kind of, like I said earlier in the video, I stopped reacting to Twice stuff, but if you guys want to see more Twice reactions from me, please do so. I know I have a pretty solid foundation of Twice music already before making this channel. So to refresh you, I know Ooh Ah, I know Cheer Up, I know TT, I know Knock Knock, and I do know, somewhere around there, some stuff, and then whatever I reacted to from this channel, right? Fancy, Feel Special, all that fun stuff, all that great stuff. I think there's one song that I haven't done yet, title track wise, in the past, and that's Dance the Night Away. Although I've known about the song and heard that chorus before, I don't think I've ever actually watched the music video or listened to the song fully. So I do need to get to that. I just haven't gotten to it. And but like these freaking Japanese songs that they do, like what was it called? Like Kura 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 or something like that? Like I want to listen to the chorus again real quick. This song's chorus is freaking amazing. Like, is there more of this that I'm missing? This song still, I remember the chorus so much. Maybe not in retrospect, the bass is really hard, but anyways, this is not a song about. This is not a video of this song. It's actually of anyways, I really like the Japanese releases that I've seen thus far. So if there's some Japanese releases you want me to check out, they're all on the table. I want to watch them all. Of course, I want to focus on the music videos first, and then I'll get to the B-sides. I've done a few B-sides as well. Espresso comes to mind and such. And I should probably just go start hunting some old comment sections for these older Twice videos and probably see some more reaction recommendations, actually. Now that I think about it, what's on my list, old list, that I haven't been really keeping up with anymore? So there's a Twice is Up No More. Happy Happy, if I haven't done that yet. And this song was really catchy, especially the verse. I think I've done Donut better, Fake and True. Like there's these like random like B-side tracks I need to get to still yet. Anyways, if there's a song you want to see from me on Twice that isn't on my playlist of Twice reactions, just do it. Add it there. I'm looking forward to it. With that said, and this gives me a beauty shot. Where there's everyone, maybe. This is a nice shot. Yeah, so let me know where I should go next for Twice. Or otherwise, you're welcome to recommend anything that's not Twice as well on this video. I will see the comments. I always read the comments. Maybe I'm not doing such a good job of replying to them, but I'm definitely reading them, and I always appreciate it. So thank you as always. If you're still here, by the way, many hearts to you. I'm glad to see all 9 members on this video, and I would love to see a Twice concert, but I get the feeling that's going to be really expensive. I'm not sure, and they'll never be here in the Seattle. Stray Kids came, so maybe they will because JYP, but I don't think they've ever been to Seattle. Maybe the market here is too small for them. Not sure. I don't know how they determine these US tours and what dates are going where, but maybe if they're in Seattle area, I'll definitely check them out. Concert wise, I mean. Oh, with that said, if you're still here, thank you very much. Hearts again. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next from me. Subscribe if you haven't. Helps me out in terms of understanding you guys enjoy the content and keeps me motivated to make the next one. So really, really appreciate the subscriptions. And finally, have a good day, good evening, good morning, wherever you're, whatever time it is. Be safe, take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Bye.